Hi friends, how are y'all doing tonight? It is 78 degrees here in Oklahoma and it has been storming. This has been a week, let me tell you. I'm glad that we're almost to the end of the week and I can just, my week is almost done. I will possibly have the kids tomorrow, which is fine, but it's just been a very stressful week. I know I told y'all that I had to go to court on Monday for my son, and we did. Leading up to that, going into court, I had a panic attack, which it's been a long time since I've had such a bad panic attack. I had to take medication for it. And then going into court on Monday, and that was an ordeal. And one of the things, they just say a lot of stuff, and it has to do with my oldest son and his disability and all of that went with it, the trial and everything, because it was malpractice and it's just a mess. And one of the things they said was, he wasn't expected to live this long. And it's like, I don't know where the hell you people got your information, but I'm pretty sure that just because he's got cerebral palsy, which affects the brain but not the rest of your body, doesn't mean it's a death sentence, nor does it mean it's going to be a shortened life. So that was a mess. So I came home on Monday and had another panic attack because that plays into my fears of everything. And so then I have to, puts me in the mode of, okay, is he breathing at night? Is he still okay? And it's one of those things that just sends me over the roof and makes me crazy. So anyhow, and then on Tuesday, I had a Zoom meeting for my weight loss, so that went really well. So then we're here to Wednesday, so I can fill my wallet because I need to put money in it, because if I have the babies tomorrow, well, I guess they're not babies, they're, but if I have them tomorrow, because my ex-husband needs to attend his aunt's funeral. She passed away this last weekend. So I will get the kids, if that's how it works out. Then I'm going to take them to lunch. I'll take them to do something. I don't know yet. I need to go by Lowe's and pick up a few things for here at the house. So while I'm out and about, I might just run over and grab them a burger and fries. Make them feel good anyway. So, all right, let's fill the wallet. Then I have some other stuff that I want to talk about. So I haven't watched a lot of videos this week, and for that I'm sorry, but I have heard different things, and I kind of want to talk about what I've heard, and So anyhow, we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30. I am going to put 10, 20 in the gas tank. I do go next week to Oklahoma City again. I have 2 back-to-back doctor's appointments, so that's exciting. And then I turn around and have a sleep study done. My sleep study will be done next week. And then, let's see, the sleep study, and I think I still have to see a cardiologist, but other than that, I'm just got to lose the weight and I'm ready for surgery. So yay. So 10, 20, 30 is for me. So anyhow, how's y'all's week gone? I hope you've had a better week than me. I hope that everything is, nice, and that y'all didn't have a whole lot of storm damage or anything. If you had storms, that's the 10 for the oh shit. And this leaves food. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, which should be enough to get them a little McDonald's or something, and me a little, we'll probably go to Chick-fil-A because I can eat the chicken there. So anyhow, that filled my wallet. So the thing that I want to talk about, which I do know that there was some mentioning of different ones who have shops and charging, $40 and $50 for savings challenge books, and that it's price gouging, and that really, it bothers me. After I heard about it, it sat with me for a while because I happen to be one of the shops that sells savings challenges like that. And the thing is, I'm not really making a whole lot of money off of anything. The whole point of trying to sell stuff is to make a little bit of money. But I can tell you, after you put in the time it takes to design the savings challenge, the time to, print everything, get everything out, and then your ink and your paper, laminating stuff, the laminator, the binder itself that I purchased the binder, and then you have the binding things that you have to use to bind the books together. I mean, all of that isn't cheap. I mean, here's an example. This is a roll of the sticker paper that I buy. Okay, so my sticker paper, I get 2 of these, and I don't know, it just depends on how my sales are going, how many I need. So this is 2,500 stickers, and I get 2 of them. They're $140 for the 2 together, and these don't last me long. Like when I do the 100 savings, like the 100 envelope, the 100 butterfly savings challenge, each butterfly gets one. So, I mean, that's 100 stickers. And then you've got to talk about how you have to have the ink, and then you have to have the paper to print on. The box that this comes in, the envelope I ship them in, all of that costs money. None of it is cheap. And then most of the time, when I make the savings challenge, most of the money goes back into purchasing more supplies to keep making the savings challenges. And I will have to say that right now, I'm not getting a lot of business through my shop. What I get, I am grateful for. Thank you very much for everyone that has been shopping lately, and I appreciate that. But there is a lot of time and effort in going into making these savings challenges. To make the butterflies, I probably use, I don't know, about 20 sheets of cardstock. And I don't use cheap cardstock to make these. I use the 110 pound, and that's not cheap to find. And then the sticker paper that goes under the stickers. And then I make these myself because the stickers here are too big. They no longer make the stickers that I buy. So then I had to buy this to make the stickers. So see, so I sit and I spend time. As you can see, there's the sticker. So then I have to, get it pulled out. So I have to spend the time to cut all of them down to the right size of what I need. So, I mean, I don't feel like I'm price gouging when you start considering the cost of everything. So it did bother me. I am bothered by that because I just feel like, I price my stuff at what I think is a reasonable price, and I move on. Because, like I said, it's not cheap. I bought, I have 2 printers that I use. I have the 2 printers. I have a Cricut. I have the binding machine. I have 2 laminators because it takes 2 different laminators to do them. to make the sidekick, either one of my sidekick cards, it took me hours, and I do mean hours, to get everything figured out, what each card should say, because there's 24 of them. And then you have to put them on. I make mine on Canva. So then you have to get them on Canva. You have to get them just right. Then you print them out. Then I have to cut them out. Then I have to put them together. And then I laminate them. Then I cut them out again. So not only did it take me hours just to create them, then it takes me hours to, you know, put them together, laminate, cut, laminate, all of that. So no, it is not a, you know, oh, let me just, it takes me a long time to get all of that done. And so, I mean, when you sit down and think about it, plus my subscription, I have a subscription to Canva, which you have to have if you want to use the Canva, a lot of the Canva stuff. So there's my subscription to Canva. I have a subscription to Cricut so that I can use the Cricut stuff. And then, of course, my Amazon, my subscription to Amazon so that my shipping is free. So when you account for all of that, and then you start putting your products up, that's where your money comes in, because it's not cheap. It's not. So once you start your initial investment and you start looking at it, it really quickly adds up. So I've been doing this. I've been selling on Etsy, I think almost 2 years now. And most everything that I have made has all went back into the business so that I could purchase the other stuff I needed. Like I said, printers aren't cheap. So anyhow, that's my little 2-cent rant. I'm sorry if I upset anyone. That's not my goal. My goal was that I just felt like that just needed to be addressed, because I'm not price gouging. I feel like I priced it right because of all the time and energy and effort, and I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to it. So if I don't like the way something comes out, I remake it. I just do, because I don't want to send someone a bad product. I try really hard, you know, and yes, sometimes a few things will escape me, but that's how life goes too. Anything you make that homemade is not going to be perfect. It's just not. It's the imperfection is there. You know, sometimes this isn't even or that isn't even. That's just the way it goes to make stuff. Anyhow, I hope y'all will join me tomorrow evening, and fingers crossed that Mr. Seth will be here with us to do game night. And I hope that you all have a fantastic night. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all. Know that you are enough just the way you are, and that if you ever need someone to talk to, you can reach out to me. My email address is always in the description below, and I do believe that my Etsy is still having a sale going on, and my P.O. Box will all be in the description below. And until next time, I will talk to you all later. I am hoping to get to the comments. I know I keep saying that, but my life has been topsy-turvy. It's hard for me to concentrate on stuff when I've got a lot on my mind. So I am sorry, but just know that I truly, truly appreciate you. If you have not subscribed, I would greatly appreciate the subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the 28th of June, which is also my son's 36th birthday. The one also who wasn't supposed to survive to 36 years old. Go figure. Anyhow, that's my rant for the day. I love you all. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.